little ones. I'm here to tell you another story. Now, it's a Bible story, and it's from the Bible, and it's true. Every story in the Bible is true. So this is the story I wanted to tell you. Well, you remember the last story I told you was about how Jesus wanted all the little kids to come to him so he could say kind things to them and give them a hug and bless them. Well, this story is another one of my favorites, and it's about Zacchaeus. Now, Zacchaeus had a lot of money. And he had a lot of money because he took money from people. He took money that didn't belong to him. You know, he just took money that did not belong to him. And that's another reason why people didn't like him. They didn't like him because he took their money. And he wasn't a very kind, nice person. So one day, Zacchaeus heard that Jesus was coming to his town of Jericho. So he wanted to see this Jesus because he heard a lot about him. And he just wanted to see what Jesus had to say. So the day that Jesus came, he went to where Jesus was going to be seen. Now, when he got there were all kinds of people all around. He couldn't even get to the road where Jesus was going to walk. And even if he stepped on his tippy toes, he could not see Jesus because Zacchaeus was a little man, a short man. And he wasn't very tall and he couldn't see very, very good. He had to get up high if he wanted to see anything. So he looked around and and then he spotted a tree just where Jesus was going to walk by. So he went over to that tree and he climbed and he climbed and he climbed and he got into the top of the tree and he could see when Jesus walked by. So he waited and he saw, and then all of a sudden in the distance, he saw Jesus. So Jesus walked by, and you know what Jesus did? He walked over to that tree, and he looked up, and he saw Zacchaeus there, and he said, Zacchaeus, you come down. I want to go to your house today. Zacchaeus was so surprised. Why would Jesus want to come to his house? Oh my goodness, what's the matter? And all the people go, no, no, no. Why is he going to Zacchaeus's? I want him to come to my house. Well, Jesus wanted to go to Zacchaeus's house. So Zacchaeus climbed down out of the tree and he walked over to Jesus. And Jesus went over to Zacchaeus' house, and Zacchaeus fixed him something to eat, and they talked. And Zacchaeus was feeling really bad. He was feeling really bad because he knew he wasn't being kind to anybody. And he wanted to be kind. All of a sudden, Jesus, he liked what Jesus was teaching. And so he said, Jesus, I am really sorry. I want to give back all the money that I took. I even want to give the money to the poor. So please, please forgive me. And Jesus said, no problem. Jesus was always kind and he always was forgiving. So he forgave Zacchaeus. And then Jesus went on to somebody else's house and to tell him about God and all the stories that he tells us about the lessons that God wants us to learn are from the Bible. And if you want to know anything, or if you want to just know some more stories, you ask your mommy and daddy to read you stories, or your grandpa or grandma, or whoever you're with who, you just tell them you want to hear more Bible stories, because every time you hear a Bible story, it will teach you a lesson that God wants you to know. And just remember, all the stories in the Bible are true, and they're to help you to be kind, loving, giving. They're just to help you. So anyway, you have a good day, and I hope to see you soon. And don't forget to pray to Jesus. And don't forget all the Bible stories. And try and be good to your mommy and daddy, and to mind them and to listen to what they have to say. And next time I see you will be soon. And I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.